So Boosie homie, he got into it with Blac Youngsta while they was at this concert venue event. Now, we know exactly how Boosie get down. Boosie, he gonna ride with his people over anybody, regardless of if he done did music with these people, if he done made money with these people. He gonna ride with his own homies. Now, Blac Youngsta, he was the main one who went out there with only like 3 people with him. But the 3 people who was with him, they want no type of security or no type of help. Everybody kept looking at the fact that Blac Youngsta and Boosie in the same building together, that it was gonna be like a hit show. Like they gonna make some good music, they gonna do what they gotta do, but it ended up turning sideways and they end up fighting, and then people end up, you feel me, snatching chains and doing stuff like that. I want y'all to know this sad, man, but Blac Youngsta, his name been in the headlines. He been doing too much and he got a lot going on. And we all know for a fact how they get down. It's so many people who know that Boosie is a real one. If you rockin' with Boosie, drop the RP Boosie. If you rockin' with Boosie, drop the Boosies down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Boosie. We know that it's a lot of people who sit there, they do what they do. People say what they say, but you gotta understand one thing. Blac Youngsta is from Memphis. Anything that he got going on, and if he get into it with anybody outside of Memphis, it's gonna be different for Blac Youngsta, because Blac Youngsta, y'all know for a fact that man mentioned in what happened to Big Jook, and they already said that Yo Gotti, he dropped Blac Youngsta from the label. If you end up dropping somebody from the label, they had to do something. Some had to get around. Somebody had to say something that made you feel the way you feel to make you want to drop Blac Youngsta after he been on your label this whole time. Blac Youngsta, he tried to protect himself. He tried to do what he had to do, but he went with the right people. And by him not having CMG to back him up, everything turned bad. Blac Youngsta ended up hopping in one of his homie cars, and then, you feel me, they pulled off because the dude that was driving let him in the back seat. I want y'all to know, man, regardless of what's going on, no matter where you go around this world, people remember the stuff that you did. And you got to understand, there's a lot of people rocking with young Dolph. Blac Youngsta, he thought that he was just going to be able to go through people's neighborhoods and go and still do his shows and take care of his business, and wasn't nothing going to happen behind that. You got to face the consequences when they do come out. When certain people do say certain things, you have to take heed to it, because the way this just turned, they said that Blac Youngsta, the look that he had on his face, we know for a fact that Blac Youngsta ain't as tough as he tried to act like he was. Blac Youngsta, he got a lot going on, but Blac Youngsta, he do what he do. He know that by CMG, Bread Gang, and the rest of them not rocking with him because of that Dolph and that Big Jook stuff, that, you feel me, he thought that Boosie was on his side. No, Boosie rocking with the people that he know. Everybody know for a fact that whenever they instantly get into it with anybody, you know for a fact that Boosie he gonna do what he gotta do. You see, he fighting the case right now. He out on bond right now as we speak. Y'all know what they said happened with Big Jook. Everybody know exactly what Blac Youngsta did in the part he played. We all can go back and look at the old videos, and we can look at exactly what happened when they instantly did that. I want y'all to know, man, drop the RIP Big Jooks down in the comment section, only if you're a fan of him. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Look at what they said happened to Blac Youngsta.
He's charged in one of the most notorious cold case killings in modern American history.
How much it cost to make one of these things?
I don't even know.
You want to be first in, you want to be last out? I already last out. First out.
Raven was a little bit too happy, like she knew exactly who called the police on Blac Youngsta. They locked him up for what happened to Big Jook. This is what they saying out there in Dallas. I want y'all to know this sad man, R.I.P. Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I want everybody to drop their condolences down in the comment section. Let me know if you rocking with Young Dolph. I want y'all to instantly hit the subscribe button if you rocking with Paper Route Frank.
They're trying to cover it all up.
They trying to cover this whole Young Dolph case up, and the FBI not finna play no games. Once the FBI came, they said that these are the same people who's connected to CMG. Yo Gotti, him breaking up with her, it only goes back to show he didn't trust her.
It's a distraction.
Yeah, because everybody really need to pay attention to the key facts on what's going on, because there's no way that they real life sat there and let Yo Gotti go out there and try to put her on blast like that. You can't do that when she know what happened with Young Dolph. She knows what happened inside the cookie shop. It's no way that she tried to delete everything out the phone, and then next thing you know, they end up breaking up.
I mean, she's going to be a woman no matter what, and women are naturally an investigator, and I'm going to just ask questions until you give me something. So she definitely knows more than she's going to let on to, but doesn't want to be caught up in the middle of it. So now she's going to just pull herself out, and now they're making a big scene.
Yeah, it's really becoming a burden on Yo Gotti, because he know for a fact that he can't real life be able to go back to Memphis. After they shot the music video, right there, he told her like, man, I don't want you no more, man. And he couldn't give a explanation for why he didn't want to even be with her. And I want everybody to understand, this is a sad situation, because anytime you confront your spouse or somebody you dating, you don't confront them and walk up to them with your security and all this.
Talk about I'm done with you. Yo Gotti confronts Angelina Simmons about spending $50K.
By her spending the $50K, this is one thing we already know for a fact. It was going to come back on them, because they did a whole lot. They knew what was going on with this whole situation with Young Dolph, and this is why Moneybagg Yo keeping his distance. He don't want to be around neither one of them. She don't want to be around Yo Gotti no more. She know that the feds tapped his phone. She know that the feds, they want him out of everybody that's locked up. Cornelia Smith, Hernandez Govan, Straight Drop. I want y'all to really pay attention to this, man, because at the end of the day,
The rhetoric, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
What's your relationship with CMG?
we knew for a fact that this is something that we saw happen right there on Airways. They ran through the back and threw everything in the bushes. They found the weapons, man. And the weapons that was tagged to Young Dolph, you already know for a fact this is why they got Big Juke. That's why they came to pick him up last. And I want everybody to know, if they run down on these two people, it's over with, because Maurice Hill, he already said, and y'all already know the previous beef that Maurice Hill had with Young Dolph. They were arguing over who was going to take over the cookie shop, and I want y'all to know that Young Dolph just wanted them to work in there. He did not want them to own it. They did not pay no money for it. As soon as he passed away, now all of a sudden, they opening up new cookie shops with the GoFundMe money. No, we know for a fact that the way that Young Dolph used to go up there and give every last one of them, it always goes back to show that he took care of the whole scene more than Yo Gotti did. I want everybody to know this is a sad situation, because we have to really put our eyes on the key evidence in this whole case, because it's going to lead back to these same people who really put their part in it, man. They tried to play games with Young Dolph, man. I want y'all to throw them dolphins down in the comment section. If you rockin' with Young Dolph, I want y'all to hear what the investigators had to say.
Today, Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Lee Coffey recused himself from the Dolph case after an appeals court ordered that he had to. Now, this issue dates back to last year. It involves defendant Justin Johnson. He's also a rapper who goes by the name Straight Drop. Back in November, he released a song on YouTube while he was in jail called No Statements. The appeals court says when Judge Coffey found out about it, he called the chief jailer and ordered Johnson to be held in administrative isolation. Despite the jail's findings that Johnson did not break any rules by recording a song over the jail phone. Because of that, Johnson asked Judge Coffey to recuse himself, calling the judge impartially into question. Judge Coffey refused. That decision was appealed. The appeals court ruled, and it reads in part, "It would appear to a reasonable person that Judge Coffey has a prejudice of a personal character directed at the defendant," end quote.
And I want everybody to know the Bentley truck that was found, as you can see, look at the video. Y'all can see the Bentley truck, it rolled off right after they did that to Young Dolph. This is the Bentley truck. You see Big Juke in the front seat. You see Blac Youngsta in the back, steady looking out the side. I want everybody to know the tents is only good if you got tint on the front, and it has to be 5% tint for people not to see through the windows to the front of the windshield. And I want everybody to know, the forensics said that Young Dolph, he got hit up 22 times. There's no way that he got hit up 22 times, and everybody know for a fact that these are the same people who wanted Young Dolph real life to sign to their label. How you gonna want Young Dolph to sign to you, but then you instantly set him up and had him to do this to him? Your brother was a part of it, and Yo Gotti already know for a fact. I want y'all to throw them Dolphins down in the comment section. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man, because at the end of the day, you have to really look at the fact that Young Dolph was a business-minded person. He wanted everything to go on so that he can be able to help the community. We saw and we sat back and watched. Mia J, she told Keek, like, you gotta stop hanging with the other side before they try to take you up out the game. Next thing you know, when nobody around when Young Dolph got sent up. This is something that we see happen time to time, because at the end of the day, we gotta really pay attention to this whole key thing, man. And I want y'all to really look at the fact that Angela Simmons not playing no games, because she know that the feds already done came to the crib, and y'all gotta understand they got 2 mansions. They got the blue mansion and they already got the gray one. I want y'all to really look at this, man.
The appeals court ordered Coffey to recuse himself today, and he did. A new judge will be appointed to Justin Johnson's case, as well as fellow defendants DeMarcus Johnson, Cornelio Smith, and Hernandez Govan.
And we know for a fact Govan, they don't want to let Govan out right now, because Govan he's a risk to this whole case, because if something happened to Govan, we know for a fact it ain't no coming back, because they're going to tie it right back to the Young Dolph situation. They're going to tie it back to what happened with Blac Youngsta brother. And I want everybody to look at the fact that the feds not going to play no games, because we know for a fact that these the same people who instantly, they wanted Young Dolph out the way. And Young Dolph had over 100 properties, man. There's no way that they tried to do this to that man. He got kids, man. He got too many people in his corner who really wanted to see him real life, like, make it out of this. This whole situation revolves around Angela Simmons and how she's overdone with this man. She don't want nothing else to have to do with Yo Gotti. She know for a fact that she don't want to get tied up in nothing that they had going on with this whole Young Dolph case. This whole thing led her to breaking up with him, and a lot of people got the rumors misconceived. No, she was the main one who broke up with him. She was the one who spent the $50K. And I want everybody to understand this is a sad situation, because the way that she was crying, she knew for a fact that.
So going into that, Yo Gotti used Angelina Simmons as a distraction after Young Dolph was shot and killed, trying to have a highlight to his life with all the negativity going around.
And there's no way that Young Dolph even had to get in the middle of this whole situation. Young Dolph slept with Yo Gotti's baby mama, and Yo Gotti made a song, said that he don't care about the baby mama, but he put $100K up on Young Dolph's head.
How does she tie into Young Dolph? Is she just Yo Gotti's girlfriend?
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, she knows what's going on, because that's his girlfriend.
She's privy to the information behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But she got with him after Young Dolph was killed.
Yes.
So how much is he really going to give her? You don't necessarily know her enough to trust her with that type of information.
Yo Gotti has to pay her in order to keep her mouth closed, because if they literally break completely up and she come to the house to get all her clothes, she left half of her jewelry boxes, and she left a couple FedEx boxes downstairs right there by the front door. So it's no way that
But he's already striving over $50K.
Yeah, because he want the 50K pack because from what they saying in Memphis, he's broke. That's why he tried to instantly have Moneybagg Yo to sign to Jay-Z so Jay-Z could instantly, you feel me, break him off a little cash from that.
It's just a little too back-to-back, so where to get the 100,000 and take out Young Dolph?
Got the 100,000 so that he got the 100,000 and split it up between Trula Mafia, which is the set over there, man, that Young Dolph was hanging with. Young Dolph was rocking with them a little bit, but Double R is the same people who broke up from with Trula Mafia. Key Glock is Young Dolph's artist. It's no reason that Key Glock ain't try to recover the footage or nothing. I want everybody to really pay attention to this because MPD, they rode to Yo Gotti's mother, her restaurant, which was about 10 miles away.
So he said stuff number one.
Exactly. They rode there to protect them. And this is coming straight from the investigators, you guys. I want everybody to really understand. The way that they rode down there, man, it goes to show that Yo Gotti them, after his brother pulled off, because his brother was parked right in front of the cookie shop when this happened. And I want everybody to really look at this because it's no way that the brother pull off. Then next thing you know, the police follow him now, but they didn't lock him up. Why wouldn't they lock him up?
They're covering up for something. Well, just like they didn't let the fully investigate the cookie shop. They took select pictures of the cookie shop. Very select pictures. And only gave part of the information. But yet we found a weapon in the bushes outside.
Exactly. So I want everybody to really pay attention to what's going on. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Young Dolph. But this is a sad situation that could have easily been avoided. They knew for a fact that
I've been trying to chill, but these bitch ass niggas play on the internet where it ain't an end. They brought the gangsta at me. I've been trying to chill, but these bitch ass niggas play on the internet where it ain't an end. They brought the gangsta at me.
Discharge it because he knew for a fact that if he discharged in that cookie shop, he ended up would have been hurting one of them inside the cookie shop. So they said that Young Dolph got hit up from the back. From what the camera footage showed, it showed the shots came from inside the cookie shop where the cashier and Maurice Hill was at. Maurice Hill, he picked him up and said, "Stay with me, Dolph." He called his daughter instead of calling the police. Why would you call your daughter instead of calling the police? Only reason you called your daughter is because you knew for a fact that y'all set them up because she was there to open the door for the whole cookie shop that morning.
So then was she a part of the setup? If she's the one opening up the cookie shop, he was one of the first customers in.
He was the very first customer in there because he was supposed to shoot a music video and his people already said that they was about to come up there. They was getting haircuts and everything to shoot the music video. Young Dolph made a deal with them. He gave them the money. They tried to take the money and everything. They took everything. Next thing you know, Young Dolph, he has all bulletproof cars. They got him outside of that car in that cookie shop, and next thing you know, he never made it out the cookie shop. He had on the same clothes for 2 days.
That's insane. It had to have been a setup. It was planned, premeditated. It doesn't make sense otherwise.
And we all know for a fact that this is something that happened time to time. A lot of people sit back and really don't put their eye on the key facts of what's going on. But you have to be mindful because Angela Simmons, she know a lot of information. Ain't no telling if Angela Simmons gonna try to get him up out the way because she know what happened in that cookie shop.
And make sure you show the support. If you actually rocking with Dolph, put the Dolph emojis in the chat, in the comment section. Let us know where you from, if you're a fan of him, and show your support because the cookie shop, T-Mobile got them phone records. So you already know that they linked him. That's why he was Sean Dale's getaway driver, is because somebody had to tell him that. And he trying to have Blac Youngsta's back, so he played his role. And when the feds accidentally let him go because of the testimony from Cornelia Smith saying it was Straight Drop that did it, they ran it on the news with the ticker tape and everything. Newspapers was printing out, they was passing it out saying Straight Drop did it, Straight Drop did it. But in actual reality, Shondale was on the run halfway to Mexico by that time. So how do you know that he didn't have no part to do in it when they saw him in the back seat as the third person in the getaway car? That two-door is unrecognizable. So the fact that when they seen exactly that seat had to go forward, so somebody was back there, and that's when they found the glove, the mask, and everything, and it was 3 of everything. So when there's 3 of everything, you can't only say it was 2 that got caught. He instantly sat in the cut across the street by the woods in an empty field.